Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be taking a look at the brand new Leagues of Votann Sagitaur ATV. There's been some amazing reveals lately, and here's one more. This time though, it's for the Leagues of Votann, and we get to see another of their vehicles. This time it's the Sagitaur ATV, and this is much more like it. This is exactly the kind of thing I was hoping they would bring out for this faction. This has got loads of character, certainly different from many of the other vehicles in 40k, although it does give a nice Necromunda vibe, and this is the sort of thing I would have imagined for the Ash Waste. So, there's definitely going to be some crossover there, I'm sure. The wheels matching up with that other cargo hauler. So let's go through the Warhammer community site article. This has only just been revealed, so really exciting. And we can go through all the details, look at the weapon options, the different drivers you can have. It was only a short article, but I think there's quite a lot that we can take from those pictures and talk about. Before we do that though, I'd like to say a huge thank you to this month's sponsors who are making these daily videos possible. And I'll put their links in the comments section below. And if you can check those out, that's a great way to support the channel and help me to keep these videos coming. Here we go then, here's the Sagitaur ATV. Now this is a big improvement on that trike we saw quite a while ago now, so they're really spreading these vehicles out. I didn't really like that model, not something I would want, but this one, brilliant. I can see a lot of crossover between different games, even make a nice little terrain piece, but that would be a bit of a waste because you want to get playing with it, especially with all the weapon options you've got for it, and there are loads. It's definitely got some kind of colony vibe to it. You imagine this on a mining colony or something like that, so it's definitely fitting in with a little bit of the background for these guys. The roll bars are pretty cool, chunky. They're certainly going to keep whoever's in there safe, and you got the aerial sticking on the back, and it looks like there's two domes, so two windows, so you could have a driver and a gunner in the rear as well. Size-wise, I don't think this is going to be big at all. I'm trying to think about which models it would fit with, and then I looked at my Storm Talon gunship, and I think it's going to be similar to the chassis of that, perhaps. So without the wings, obviously, but the width of it could well match up with that. The article tells us that these were designed for surveying inhospitable alien terrain and a rapid response ATV suited to scouting. So that sounds pretty cool. They'd usually operate in pairs too, and are heavily armoured for their size. I would have liked to have seen 3 in a unit, but it looks like it's going to be 2. Maybe though it could be 1 to 3, who knows. But I guess if they're scouting ahead, what are they scouting ahead of? And is this a prelude to a land train perhaps? That'd be really fun. There's some really nice details on here, loads of weapon options. I'm loving all these different options, and magnetising this looks like it's going to be pretty simple from the base of that turret, but even if you just went with one, you could certainly use those others in some other projects and kit bashing. But right at the front, you've got this nose-mounted twin bolt cannon. That looks great. There's an area for stowage here, so you're going to get some ropes, axes, all sorts of things in there, so that's pretty interesting. Then for the swivelling turret weapon, you've got the choice of a high-las beam cannon, which looks pretty nice. There's also the L7 missile launcher. Now this looks like it can do some serious damage. I'm almost getting a Sentinel vibe here from the weapon choices. I wonder if they'll be a little bit more powerful than that. But then we've finally got the MATR autocannon. I do like the look of this one the best, so I'd be tempted to go with 2 of these if I was playing it. I was surprised to read that you can fit a full squad of infantry split between the 2 vehicles. So I didn't expect that. And so they're going to come out and get fighting. So you play them in pairs, and then you can have one whole unit between those 2 vehicles. And it looks like there's going to be a choice of drivers for the front, and maybe a choice of operatives to go in the back as well, who can operate that cannon, that swivel cannon on the top. For me, I don't like the goggles so much. I'm not really a fan of that. That's something that put me off the trike that we saw a while ago. But if I do take the plunge and pick up some League of Votann models, I'm certainly going to put as many moustaches and beards as I can on all the models. But there we go, there's the new League of Votann Sagitaur ATV, and what a great reveal. Really happy with this one, really nice model. I can certainly imagine having some of these and using them in different games as well though. But yeah, if I go for the Leagues of Votann, I'll definitely be getting some of these. But what do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section below. Is this what you hope for? Do you like the style they've gone for? And what are your predictions for the next vehicles? Because it says right at the bottom of the article that the Sagitaur isn't the only vehicle in the Leagues of Votann's garage, and there's going to be more coming soon. So there we go. That's pretty exciting. Yeah, let me know your predictions down below. While you wait for this model to come out, if you're interested in picking up any other models or hobby items for your collection, then check out the link below in my description to Firestorm Games. If you order from them before the 31st of August, you'll also save an additional 5% on the usual up to 20%, so some big savings to be made there. And you'll also support the channel as I get a small commission from every sale made through that link. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks so much for watching. If you did like it, please hit the like button, subscribe for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to join me next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'd like to say a huge thank you to my Patreon supporters who make these daily videos possible, and if you're interested in joining the community, it'd be awesome to see you there, and I'll put a link for that in the description down below.